I want to get back in the zoo, Rob Kelly. Once again, checking the streets here around Des Moines, coast to coast, not just black, but, Hispanics, other kinds, acting up from kids as well. Women, you know, judges just ain't overlooking it, viewing it, checking it out, got to check up out on things. Once again, pairs are going up late at night, they get busloads of prison every night. They just ain't doing Des Moines right. Okay. So, viewing areas where it needs to be worked on, okay, people just got to recheck that location. You just got to recheck locations from blacks, whites, Hispanics, all that stuff there. You got to view all that, once again. From Optime, CFI, Goodwill, once again, just got to check up on those areas, all right? From banking, paydays, and all that stuff there, that means you're doing your job right. That means it's payday. Well, you're doing some SEO, no writing, content, and you're still getting paid. See, you got to view those. Once again, automated done by the State House. 100.3, got buzz. Automated done by the State House. People just don't understand what the packet is about. It's a title. It's your title. Comes with your DHS SEL service, okay? It is a title. That's where most go clients. They getting all these clients in, and the CFI ain't putting the money back on the card like it should. They're getting all these clients in, say, they just ain't trained for that. It's Goodwill, and it's a mandate. Goodwill is using rental vouchers. They was sending clients to CFI. It's called CFI nickname next to Mid-K in Des Moines. 515-288-1981. It's an easy room. Okay, then they were sending as clients for rental vouchers, that was only one-time deal, wasn't even approved by the prison boards, It's got to be phone or faxed, once again. Goodwill, main plan, that's all for all the stores, Waukee, everywhere. That's the main plan, 515-265-5323. They got all these offices open. Goodwill counselor, nobody knows what these paperwork's involved about. Okay. So, that's from everybody. See, if I don't mark this down in a police car on blacks, because they're doing that, that's what we were referring to, and then Hispanics, So, don't take it the wrong way. But, like I said, once again, that's what we see more of nowadays in traffic, So, kids acting up, judges just ain't on site, over there. They would have corrected it right away, I'm sure. They would have corrected things right away. They can't blossom that like that in that generation. They'll find you in court. See, they just don't know what moved in overnight. They don't know what's coming in. They just haven't checked you. Okay, down by here on this Hickman Road, Hickman Pub, Family Dollar Store open. What's around you? QT. Okay. So, they ask you in court, well, what's around you? What do you want to go to court about? Your pairs acting up and all this. Okay. You just got to view, look ahead, look further ahead of you, see what's going on. DOT license, they write you a ticket for having a DOT license. What would you have a driver's license for? Okay. When you wasn't eligible. Why didn't they send you out a letter right away? Those type of things you need to check up on. Okay, why does this person have a driver's license? Driving a car. So, just things, just giving you heads up on what we go through radio stations, internets. They may place on their talk shows, once again. So, it's our radio lounge video air checks, once again. So, thanks for stopping in. Once again, just giving you heads up here in the cities what to look for. Atame. Okay, look for that paper writing. Why are you writing all this paperwork down? What's all that for clients, CFI? What's all that, Why ain't the money going back on the card? Look for those things when they said Goodwill wasn't there for a mandate and they closed. 515-265-5323. Okay. See, you gotta remember all this. They'll close it down right away and just throw it away. They won't, get back with you and have somebody wear it in the front there. Okay. That's the way it's been. And then you're stuck at Central Bank. They just don't put it back on the card right away and do a regular account. You have a account at a West Bank somewhere. Okay. So, even though you have a regular account out, that's just for their Social Security purposes. Maybe they're getting that heavy batch in now. It may take a little bit. They're getting that heavy batch in now at CFI. It's called CFI, where they pay all your bills. So, we just get, time two, they may get heavy traffic, a lot of clients through there. It's called clients. So, once again, 515-288-1981 and 515-288-9109, phone and fax. So, radio lounge, video air checks, this is got to be done, we'll just leave it in here for a radio station, office use purpose, once again. Then, like I said, you just got to look for the head of you, why these pairs getting together. That's what the police looks for, why these pairs getting together, sex and all this. That's what, that's what they're going to be looking at, why are they getting together, why are they getting hookups later, after they've been on probation, why you want to go back to jail, prison. So you got to remember these things we got to look for, during the day, night, especially at night. That's when we get them, and, that's when they're caught, at night. So, got to check things. Okay. All right. Thanks for stopping in the studios. YouTube videos, air checks, once again, from the Hispanics, whites, blacks, and all that, a little bit of both. And cars, pairs, acting up, you got to check on those areas there. All right. Thanks for stopping in our radio lounge, video air checks. We'll see you next time here.